All right, so I'm gonna just as a quick heads up, I'm gonna do this video here before the rain gets here. I haven't taken any measurements yet. All the measurements will be on my drawing that I give to you. So, all right, but I'm gonna run through this quickly before the rain comes. All right, so as you can see, we've got a house here that has got some fieldstone veneer over here, and what he's looking to do is actually redo the front of his house, for goodness sake. All right, so the height of this wall over here, he wants this carried across to over here. So between here and the steps over here, we're going to need to take this out, and we're going to need to block this up and veneer it with fieldstone, not dissimilar to what is over there. It's going to come around here. It's going to have a return right there, and we are going to have to kind of do returns along this side as well. So it looks like it's about 3 feet tall over there, and it does go uphill a little bit. So like I said, I'll get some dimensions on this later. We're going to be installing steps here, and we're going to use wall stone, or regular wall stone, that kind of matches like the color tones of the fieldstone here. So we've kind of got this pinky, oh, it's getting rain, this pinky light colored, a little bit of blue. So maybe using like a Fond du Lac. I know it's not a lot, but like using a little bit of Fond du Lac, maybe a little Arizona flagging, a little bit of that pink in there, and maybe even a little bit of sedan, just to make it look a little bit older. So we'll kind of do Fond du Lac, sedan, and Arizona flagging as the riser, and then we'll use limestone versus bluestone for the treads. All right, and the same is going to be true for over here. Now the difference over here is that these are obviously deeper, and that this kind of has an angle, but we'll marry that all together. The right side of this runner right here is we're going to reinstall it as a runner, but we're going to use wall stone here, and we're going to do it angled. So we'll do it on this side. We'll do it more kind of like a rows going up here. But we want to do it at a consistent angle going up. So, and then we come up here to the top, and all of this stuff is going to be replaced as well. So we've got the sidewalk that comes over here, goes straight, and it actually goes in front of the step over here. We're leaving this step as is, but we're going to be replacing this walkway right here. I'll reset my view here. So that's over here. This right here goes over to the main to the main steps over there. This right here can be removed. It's not a big deal. So he also said that the steps don't necessarily, if we remove this walkway doesn't necessarily have to be that far back that way. We're going to measure it as if it is. I'm going to put those measurements on there. But just know that during the install, if we want to bring it a little bit to keep it away from the brush, then fine, whatever. We'll give it a little bit of, maybe even if it had just a little bit of curve coming around here, that would look pretty nice. So just note that this also has a slight curve to it. I'll give you that view as well, curving around over here. All right, and then finally, we've got, as this comes over here, we've got these steps right here. We've got a railing on here that we're going to need to take off. It's just bolted into place. So we'll be able to take that off, salvage it for anchor iron. But then note that these all have curves, and we'll have to veneer this. He wants this veneered. We'll use a similar stone to what we have for the wall stone, and we might consider actually getting some custom radiused limestone or bluestone for this, just so that way it looks really nice. I don't really want to do the pie cuts for that because it's such a nice radius. So yeah, so that's what we got. I'm going to put the measurements down since it's starting to rain. I'll probably end up having to come back tomorrow to get these measurements though.